What's up? What's up? There's a lot of information in this world. Everybody's pumping out content, and even people who really mean well are sending out messages. We're bombarded with articles, posts on Facebook, social media, commercials, movies, conversations you have with people. I'm always coming from the perspective of I have all the power right inside. I have everything that I need. If there's one shift that you can make, understand and know, trust that you have everything you need inside of you. If you just trust yourself more, if you lean into that more, you're gonna find your answers come through faster, they come through stronger, and you get what you need when you need it. However, because we are bombarded with, and I just read something and it was like, I hit my level. I had enough. And the thing, I read a post that said, you can survive, we can survive. I'm surviving, okay? I'm just straight up over it. Surviving is f***ing hard. All of you, if you are in a time of your life right now where you're not your happiest, you're not living and feeling fulfilled, then you are just surviving. How's that working for you? That's what I'm talking about. You're not in this life to survive. Survival is like, I got lost in the woods and I need to find my way out, and if I don't get food and shelter, I'm gonna die. To me, that's like survival, but we've got into this chronic survival thing. Like life is all about surviving. Forget that. Do you want to, let me give you an option, because surviving is harder than thriving. You know what happens when you live a life where you're thriving? You have more fun, you laugh more often, you meet amazing people that you have this tremendous connection with. You're not stressed and struggling every single day. I also read, and I know that the person who wrote it meant well, and I know that the person that shared it meant well. I read an article this week, and it was all about narcissists. And the whole article was like, narcissists are out to get you, and here's what a narcissist will do, and like they all have this whole plot and plan. Again, I'm not picking on the person that wrote it, and I definitely know the person that sent it was like, this is really interesting. And I find it really interesting, but here's what I want you to know. If you read that article, how are you gonna feel about narcissists? Like they got a one-up on you, right? Like they're so powerful, they're so like strategic about how they find an empath and that, excuse me, but no way, man. You're in charge of you. You are a powerful being. Like you have inner strength that nobody can touch. Like you have that. You can access that at any freaking time. You're not a victim. You're not, and even if you figure out, like I'm married to someone who's a narcissist, or I was raised by a narcissist, okay, let's just call it a behavior description. Because this whole thing about narcissism has also like blown up out of the water. Everybody's, oh, they're a narcissist. I bet they're a narcissist. Everybody's a narcissist. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody is who they are. I don't care what you want to call it. You can call it anything you want. What I'm asking is for you to take a view and ask yourself, what is working for me and what is not working for me? It's not about what they are doing or what they are not doing, because the more you focus on them and they, whoever them and they are, the less you feel in control. You have total, absolute control over every element of your life. I know you think you don't. I know it might feel like you don't, but here's what you don't have control over, I can guarantee. Other people's behavior, their choices, and their decisions. And if they're not respecting or honoring how you feel, or I don't care what you call them, then you need to make some decisions for yourself and get the hell out of there. When you're listening to people telling you things, when you're reading articles, when you're reading things on social media, what I want you to be super aware of is how you feel. If it doesn't feel good for you, or it makes you feel like, oh, I don't like that, but gee, don't talk yourself into buying into it, okay? Don't talk yourself into, well, gee, that's on Huffington Post. It must be really true then. Might not be true for you. I can read a lot of things about empaths, about online entrepreneurs, about women. Don't believe for 1 second, because women as a category are like oppressed. So I should feel oppressed. I'm a woman. No, I'm in charge of my life. Look, this is it. I just wanted to create awareness that as you're reading things, as you're watching things, as you're receiving and taking in messages and energy from other people, You get to be the filter. Your filter is your intuition, and your intuition's gonna tell you like, this is a load of crap. Like, I don't align with this at all. Just remember, be your own filter. Don't let that crap stuff out there get in. You get to decide what is true for you. And always, you can always activate whatever you need, whatever you want from the inside, okay? Are you in the Energy Lounge yet with us? Well, you should really get in the Energy Lounge with us. They're super cool, amazing people. I hear Miss Buttercup coming to say hello. I'll see you guys again soon. Okay,